Hey Fannies, it's Kevin here with Stamp Anything's June 2024 release, and as you can see here on your screen, we have the Vegas Baby release featuring Elvis, Betsy, and Jay and Maya. So let's go ahead and let us get into it. So first up again, we have our Elvis, thank you very much. We have our Betsy, what's happens in Vegas, and we have Jay and Maya, congratulations. And of course, with this set does come our Vegas Baby word die, our layered poker chips stencil, and our slot machine builder die. So first up, here again, we have our Elvis, thank you very much, stamp and outline die. And I'm going to pop the QR code right up on the screen for you. So that is the Elvis, thank you very much stamp. He is super duper cute. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here we go. So here on the screen we have thank you very much, which are the sentiments. It comes in its folder just like that. And again, of course, as always, it is a photopolymer stamp, and it does include some little stars that you can use to liven up your stamp. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that Elvis's outline die has already sold out. So he went very quickly. We have already increased our numbers since last time, and they still sold out again. So we are working on getting our numbers correct for the demand. We have had more people join Stamp Club, so that takes up a majority of our inventory. And then again, the releases have just been super popular this year, and we've been growing. And unfortunately, this has sold out on day one. So next up for you, I have our Betsy, and Betsy is what happens in Vegas, stamp and outline die. So we do have her in stock, so that's Betsy, what happens in Vegas, and all you need to do is scan that QR code and you'll be able to purchase her. And we do have in limited quantities right now because she was selling out very quick too. So we still have her in stock, her stamp, and we have a few of her outline dies left. But that is the Betsy What Happens in Vegas outline die. And let's just show you her up on the screen here. So again, I'm so lucky to have you and What Happens in Vegas. So she is a little showgirl. So she is so cute. So here you can see photopolymer stamp and her sentiment. And then, of course, her outline die. So next up, we have Jay and Maya, congratulations, stamp and outline die. So here is their QR code. So you can just scan that code right on your screen to be able to purchase the stamp. Or you can scan the code here to get the outline die. So let us take a look at that stamp in person. Alright, so here's our stamp, and this is our Jay and Maya, congratulations. Oh, and that's upside down. So you can see here, they come as a cute little wedding couple. Did they elope? Did they have a planned wedding? Who knows? You can even use them as like a prom couple or a quinceanera couple. I think you can use this for a lot of things. She could even be a princess. And then we do have the cute little, what is that called? Bridal bouquet. A bouquet, of course. And there's an outline die for that as well. So you can cut that out and you can pop that on so she can be holding the bouquet. And we have some examples that in the cards coming up. So those were our three. Then let's go ahead and look at our dies. So we have our slot machine die. So this is our slot machine builder die. So you can see how it comes with like the numbers, the little handles, the diamonds, the little cherries, all that fun stuff to make a slot machine builder die that we'll see in some examples. And then we also have our Vegas Baby word die, which does have matting And here's a QR code for that one. And this one is $7.25. So again, great deal for those. And then we also have our poker chip stencil. Now that poker chip stencil, I don't have an example of here for you today, but we will see it used in the cart. So it's an awesome stencil where you can layer everything up to make your little poker chips. All right, so let us take a look at some of the design team's cards for today. So first up, we are going to start with Elvis. Thank you very much, stamp. And our first card up is a card by Betty Lim Silvernail, and at the bottom of every card you can see right here I put their Instagram username. So Betty is at @blim Silvernail. So she used the Vegas Baby word die and the sentiment, thank you very much, and she used of course the Elvis stamp and colored him up with a gold cape. He looks adorable. She also used the hands from the stage concert builder die from the rock and roll set that we had. So perfect way to combine those together. Next up, we have a card by Marilyn Scheller, or at One Stamping Fool on Instagram. And here you can see she used the slot machine builder die, but she cut out all the pieces and she's made here an infinity shaker, which I think is an awesome idea. I would have never thought of that, but taking all those little pieces, she used a stencil to do the poker chips, and she used the inserts for the what you see in the window of the slot machine to create shaker bits. So I think that is totally adorable and perfect for this little infinity shaker card. And I don't know if you can call this a keep it simple card, but Steven went with just a stenciled background here with his Elvis on top, and then Elvis even has the little stars in his cape, which I believe were from a stencil, the Falling Stars stencil, and I think he layered that right into the cape, which is absolutely adorable. And of course, he's got a sentiment. Thank you very much. And you can find him at Stephen Croft on Instagram. So next up, let's look at some cards with Betsy, What Happens in Vegas. And our first card up is by Marilyn Scheller, and here is your slot machine builder die. So cute with the 7, the cherries, and a diamond, and it's the What Happens in Vegas, and she colored up in a cute little green outfit. I think it's absolutely adorable. Here we have a card by Betty. She also did the slot machine builder die and used Betsy, of course. So cute. Love the blues here. Then we have another card. I'm going to call it a keep it simple card, even though maybe it isn't. But another stenciled background using some Stamp Anything stencils. And he's put the Betsy right on top of the Vegas Baby word die. I think that is so cute and so clever. All right, next up, Jay and Maya, congratulations. Did they elope? Did they plan this wedding? We don't know, and maybe we'll never know. I think that's up to you to decide. So here's a card by Steven, and he's colored her up in a cute little pink dress, and he's wearing a blue jacket with some pants. So this card, I feel, is definitely where you could lean towards. Is this a couple going to a prom? Is this a quinceañera? Is she a princess? Who knows? But it's absolutely adorable. Next up, we have another card by Marilyn at One Stamping Fool, and she used pinks. Pinks are my color. So does she have a pink themed wedding going on here? Did they get elope and go to Vegas? I think it's super cute. Then we have Betty's card, which is our last card that we're going to be looking at today, and she used the Vegas Baby with some purple sparkly letters for Vegas. She cut out the stencil, so she stenciled those poker chips, and she's got those up there, super cute. And then she used the bouquets to decorate the balcony builder die that was from the Tiana set. So I think that's super cute. I love the way she did that. I love that it's a white balcony, and they definitely look like a couple that probably just got married. So let's take a look at the whole June release again. So we have our Elvis, thank you very much, stamp. We have our Betsy, What Happens in Vegas, and we have our Jay and Maya, Congratulations, as well as that Vegas Baby Word die, and the Slot Machine Builder die, and the Poker Chips stencil. All super duper duper cute. I'm going to throw some of those QR codes back on the screen again for you. So we had the Elvis, thank you very much stamp, and his outline die is, I'm sorry, sold out. Then we have our Betsy, What Happens in Vegas stamp. And then her outline die, we have Jay and Maya, Congratulations stamp. Then we have the Jay and Maya, Congratulations outline die. Of course, we have our Slot Machine Builder die, our Vegas Baby Word die, and finally our Poker Chips stencil. So we'll get that off of your screen here, and I am going to quickly talk to you about what is it? Stamp Club. So Stamp Club basic level is you get 3 new images a month and a 15% store-wide discount, and that's free shipping within USA and Canada. Next up is our standard level, which is your 3 images plus their coordinating dies. And then again, the same 15% discount and your first class shipping within, free shipping within Canada and the US. Then finally, it's the deluxe membership when you've got to have it all. So that's your 3 stamps, your 3 outline dies, your word die, your builder die, your stencil. You get a 20% store-wide discount, free digital images, and a free birthday item the month of your birthday, plus the free first class shipping within the US and Canada. So it is definitely our best deal. So kind of a heads up of what's been going on lately is that these sets have been selling out almost every month. So we tend to have some stamps and stuff left over that we can continue to sell, but it seems like the dies are flying off the shelves very, very fast, as well as the builder dies and the word dies. And that is because we keep on having an increase in membership in the deluxe level where everybody gets everything. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, we have increased our die order, and it still did not seem to be enough to keep up with demand. So we are definitely trying to keep up. So best way is join Stamp Club and never miss a thing. So that is all I have for you today. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me in this peek of our release of the Vegas Baby release for June 2024 for Stamp Anything, on sale right now. So thank you very, very much, and have a wonderful day, and I will see you next month.